Broncos. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Just like a break of deal, I'm addicted to dope. It's a cold word, yeah, keep it in my coat. Money hungry, trying to get some more. No, I pack this on. Tuck it down on whiz, I like you on the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your five years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
4. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19, Viking 18.
look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 50 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
To number 84. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
On my set. Ready?
And he will take it in himself. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
The extra point is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, set, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 line. Ready.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Patrick Surtain takes the tackle. It is second and 6.
Ready.
They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And this will be a Cardinals first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down.
Here we go, set.
McBride is the motion man.
Go.
A give. Here's Benson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Okay.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Ready. 50 Bobcats, 50 Bobcats.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Back to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big gain for Arizona. 38 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Benson. On this defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
70. Ready. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
3rd and goal.
50, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, Panther.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we go, here we go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, faking the give. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. That goes for 58.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go. Nice.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
14 more yards.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. He'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 12th touchdown of the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go check. Trap 50. Here we go. Cup 19. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Check go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Walter Nolan in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Lions. Go.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready?
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
60 Bison. 60.
The RPO, that one is complete. He is knocked down, Parker. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards, but we'll need to check on the call.
70 Hawks, Vikings, 70 Rangers, 75, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Bronco 80. Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Buffalo 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Scoop.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. He didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. That's Harrison in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 47 yards.
First and goal, Arizona.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Set.
They'll run with Benson. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Hold it ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19, charge. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Cardinals' 4-yard line.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Check that. Check.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go now. Happy Lions. Ready?
come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Man in motion, heading right. On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
19, Charger, 19, Buffalo Ace Warriors, 17.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chandler.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
23-yard line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
19-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
60 Boston, 60 Boston, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Ooh, terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Come 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the move, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
The PAT, up and good. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
60 Eagles, 19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It was Jerry Jones that time making the plays.
Third down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll motion the slot man right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
7-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneers.
caught by Bryce. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First down.
Give him 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 more yards.
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
Cardinals.
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. 19, Charger, 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
18, Cardinal, 8. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come on. Set. 60.
They'll go again with Benson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's good.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Cougar 19.
On first down, they'll go with an option right. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Second and 9.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Again, it's Harvey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up third and 7.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. 70 Lions. Trap 60. 19 Lions. 19 tight. Panther 11. 60 Maverick.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay.
Ready! Viking 18! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Cup 19, Cup Dragon 60! 18, Pioneer, 79 Broncos! Let's go!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. Still going! And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Denver. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Now, for the point after.
Extra point.
He knocks it through. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cardinals 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Level, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
McBride is the motion man. Throwing now on first and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
48-yard line.
Bronco 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready up.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Now,
McBride is the motion man.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Broncos 42, Cardinals 24.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Panthers 60. Panthers 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Buffalo 8, Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap 60, Mustang 19. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19, ready. Cougar 19, ready.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. Man, he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60, 18 Rattler, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
Panther 60, Mustang 19. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.